Oh my God, you guys come and sit down and shut the door. Beyonce and Jay-Z are going to sue Kanye. And you know what? I'm here for it. Y'all, let's get into this, all right? I knew something was going to come from this because what Kanye was, if you don't know, he tweeted some disgusting, vile mess about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now, let me just say this. I think Kanye is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I think that nitrous oxide has fried his brain. But I also think he's telling us what he really sees and feels. Listen, this is exclusive from Page Six. They said Beyonce and Jay-Z are discussing taking legal action against Kanye West following vulgar and offensive attack on their kids. Now, by discussing, they probably called up Alex, got him on speed dial, and he is still probably on the conference call about the way they are going to actually bury Kanye West. They said Jay-Z and Beyonce find it shocking that Kanye West attacked their two youngest children in a disgusting all caps rant via X on Tuesday evening. A source exclusively tells Page Six that the couple will absolutely not stand for it after Kanye has spoken about their children in such a vulgar and offensive manner. They said Jay-Z and Beyonce are aware of the post Kanye has since deleted and are now discussing how they want to handle the situation, whether that be privately or in a legal matter. Now, if you guys don't know the post, I actually didn't cover it because I know Kanye has offended everyone and everything, but him going after children, being cruel, and I don't know if the kids are special needs or not. That's really not the point. Being cool and using special needs as a slur, mocking, humiliating, then talking about in vitro surrogacy, which didn't Beyonce carry her children? Anyway, it don't matter because the weird thing is, even if she did or not, Kanye, weren't all your kids, well, not all, but weren't half of your kids born via surrogate? It was really, really weird. Sorry, that was my Uber Eats. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up, but just here. It was really weird. It was really vulgar. It was really offensive. And I'm used to Kanye going after adults, going after ethnicities, going after Black women, Jewish, everybody. I'm used to that. But something about going after the children for being special needs, and we don't know if they're special needs or not, for people you used to call your friends. And I understand you're like, oh, it's F everybody, but what? Anyway, Kanye is a bully. They said that they're aware of the post. They're aware of the post that Kanye has since deleted and are discussing how they want to handle the situation, whether to be it'd be a private and or a legal matter. Now, when they say whether privately, y'all planning on laying some paws on Kanye? You gonna send your shooters up to Kanye's house? I'm gonna say one thing though. Kanye is a problem, but how do you solve it? What are you gonna sue him for? The whole world has sued. What are you gonna sue him for? He don't even pay his lawsuits. He don't pay his bills. You can't send people to run up and get done up, right? Because he'll love it. He would love broadcasting that. If Kanye slips on a banana peel right now, he'll say it was Jay-Z and Beyonce trying to murk him, but it's more. Anyway, they said the pair who tied the knot in April 2008 have no plans to publicly address Kanye X's posts about their children. Kanye questioned 7-year-old twins Rumi and Sir's mental capacity before deleting the unprovoked post, only to reshare it in the early hours of Wednesday morning. However, Beyonce, who now goes, I'm sorry, they said the Grammy winner. I thought they were talking about Beyonce. I forgot Kanye used to have a career and used to be respected. However, the Grammy winner, who now goes by Ye, clarified he had not wiped the hateful upload in order to be a good person. Instead, he wrote, I need everyone to know that I took the post about Jay-Z and Beyonce's family down because there was a possibility of my Twitter being canceled. Reps for Kanye, Jay-Z, or Beyonce did not immediately respond to Page Six request for comment. Who's Kanye's rep? He still got that white supremacist boy Milo representing him? Because I'm just saying, all of his ad campaigns have failed. Nobody takes him seriously, and he's now like a hated joke. So is Milo really doing his job? I'm just saying. Let's see. Of course, Kim had to get in on this. They said Beyonce and Jay-Z are not the only ones Kanye has been upset with, and he's outraged. His ex-wife, Kim, has also had enough and is appalled that the Yeezy founder would use that kind of language about anybody, let alone when it comes to children. Of course, Kim gonna use this as a chance to suck up to Beyonce, but honestly, even if you're talking about surrogacy or in vitro children, that's how all of Kanye's youngest were conceived. Like, imagine seeing your dad post that about you. But didn't like Chloe have a whole episode about, I wish somebody had warned me about the dangers of surrogacy because she was mad that the kid came out looking like her. I'm just saying, she thought it was going to be True Junior baby. Anyway, listen, those are Chloe's words, not mine. So where are we at with this? What else is there? Kim's mad, outrageous pose. They said Kim has had enough and she's done trying to be reasonable with Kanye when it comes to communication. Kim thinks the runaway rapper's posts are shocking and offensive and feels no matter what feud Kanye has going on with Jay-Z and Beyoncé, kids are off limits. So you know that Kim and Beyoncé are like good friends, or at least Chris and Tina Knowles are, because they had a whole barbecue where Beyonce's family came over and they were with Kim and Chris. At the end of the day, we now see the reason why they didn't really mess with Kim is it looks like it's Kanye. Because now that they just have Kim alone, they seem to be getting along very, very well. But let's talk about this Kanye mess, because I wonder hold on, let me check to see what the legal ramifications are. Hold on. Okay, so I just did a little bit of legal research to actually see what could they sue Kanye for, right? Here's the thing. Since they live in California, and I believe Kanye was in California when he tweeted that because he just picked up north, there's a few options that they have under Los Angeles, California law, state and federal. Listen to this. They can file a defamation suit if the claims are false. They said if the tweets contain false information that harms your children's reputation, you might have a defamation case. Since they are minors, you would have to file on their behalf. California defines defamation as a false statement presented as fact, published to a third party, causing reputational harm. Now, usually when you are a public figure, this is a higher, right? It's a higher burden to meet. It's hard for public figures to file for defamation. However, why Beyonce and Jay-Z are public figures, when you're a private individual, meaning you're not famous or you don't live your life in a public eye, that's when it's a lower bar. So that means that what Kanye did do, if it is false, they can sue them for defamation. And Jay-Z's already suing Tony Busby for defamation. So like, you see how? Yeah. So get this, intentional infliction of emotional distress. Regardless of, this is, I think, the route they could do, regardless of whether it's true or not. Malicious and offensive tweets about children could support intentional infliction of emotional distress claim, especially if they cause severe emotional stress to you and your children. Again, what categories does it have to meet in order for it to rise to the level of legal action? The statements were extreme and outrageous. I made a point of not to cover any of those tweets about the children because one thing y'all know, if you're not, I am a fierce advocate for people with mental, physical, cognitive impairments, disability, whatever you want to call them. And the way society treats people, and especially children like that, is disgusting. It's the darkest, deepest, lowest point of our society, and it's still happening today. So when Kanye did this, yes, it was extreme and outrageous. The person acted recklessly or intentionally. You can make an argument that they were acting reckless, but then Kanye came back and deleted his tweets and said that he was acting intentionally. And the conduct caused emotional distress. Of course, it caused emotional distress. He actually even said his point and mission was to cause emotional distress. Also, they can get him on cyberbullying and harassment. If Kanye's tweets led to mass harassment, threats, or doxing, you might have a harassment or cyberbullying case under California law. You could seek a restraining order, which I think they might do, and report the tweets to social media platforms for violating harassment policies. Literally, Jay-Z and Beyoncé, who literally run the record industry and are super, super powerful, can literally get Kanye banned on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook, baby. He won't be like literally trying to cosplay a Facebook auntie. But again, they could get a restraining order so that if Kanye ever talks about them, or more importantly, the children again, he could actually get locked up. They can also sue him for potential damages. Now, I don't know how helpful that's going to be because, like, what you going to get, that old broken Malibu home? Oh, he sold that. What you going to get, the rotted Montana ranches? They said if you win the lawsuit, you could get compensatory damages for therapy, emotional distress, and reputational harm, punitive damages if their behavior was extremely reckless, or attorney's fees if applicable. Also, you can use public and social pressure, which I think that's what they're doing now by giving that article to page 6. Aside from the legal action, you can use public pressure to hold them accountable. Many celebrities have lost deals, too late, and suffered career damage, too late, for offensive remarks, especially about children. Anyway, it looks like Alex Sparrow has another case. And this one, unlike them harassing Jane Doe, this one actually might stick. At the end of the day, I'm waiting for Kanye to tweet about this some more. But yeah, it looks like they do have a case, and it looks like they're finally willing to take down Kanye. But this is what listen. He found what he was looking for. That's why he kept pushing his luck. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to be monitoring the situation. Let me know. And also, are you down for them suing Kanye or not? Because at the end of the day, what he said about those kids, no. As a fierce advocate for anybody with mental, physical disability, no, I don't care. I don't care. They need to sue him into the ground. And also, they need to revise whatever's going on between Kanye and those kids, because his brain is fried. Again, I'm going to keep an eye on this. I got a lot to say. I'll go live later on tonight or tomorrow to talk about it, but I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.